Welcome, tickle, 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 to the main attraction of this weekend. Or in Australia, it's Monday already, I suppose. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Fashion Bunker. My name is Dacob, and I will be your host today. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Cecilia Brown, Joy Love C. Corinne, Blue Egyptian Lotus, Audrey Jane in the Hus, Velasquez, Brenda Romero, Castagna 11, Debbie, Asberg, Lynn M, Jacob, Angie Unboxing, Principessa, Dorcia S, Angela Y, and Marie Vel. How's it going, Quinn? Xavier, Gray, Justin, Evian. Hello, everybody. We got a ton of people. Hello. I mean, I can't believe we're over, what are we, already over 100? Stanley, Despina, Brenda, Denmark, Caroline, Rizology, Happy Life. Oh my gosh, look how many people. Thumb up the live stream as you're coming into the show. And we're going to watch Chanel today. We're going to scrutinize it with a magnifying glass. We got 50 likes. Come on, we can do better. Zubana. Let's get to 100 likes, you guys. It helps the algorithm a lot. Hey, Bernie Guan, Mrs. Blue, Teresa McGuire in the house. Hi, Terry. Andrea Schumacher, Steph. Maybe you can. Velasquez again. Cecilia Brownville says it's 6 p.m. Sunday down under. Okay, so it's still Sunday. Okay, cha. Phoenix Mom, how's it going, sweetie? Asberg and Nancy, how's it going, Nancy? Hi, late night crew, 4 a.m. in New York City, says Justin. What you doing awake, Justin? You're just in. Hi, Mahora. And
Nans donated $20 for going to Birmingham.
Nancy, wink, wink. IYK. We're going to Birmingham. We're driving towards the tip. Hit it, Bubbles. Wagaka. Nancy, thank you so much. Now, we were just coming out of a pre-show, 2.5 hour, almost 3 hour pre-show, which this week was exclusive to Tier 1 members and Tier 2 members, also Tier 1 patrons and Tier 2 patrons of my channel, of the Fashion Bunker. And we had a lot to talk about. It was a very juicy pre-show. So if you don't want to miss out on any pre-show live streams in the future, be sure to become a Tier 2 member or patron today. So thank you to my Tier 1 members and Tier 2 members and patrons. Caroline Steele says, can I access the repeat of it later still? Caroline, it goes into post-production first, and then I will be posting the pre-show again next week. So it's going to take a couple of days. Xavier Gray was gifted 10 Super Dacob membership. Xavier Gray gifted 10 Super Dacob memberships. Sheridan was gifted a membership by Xavier Gray. Rizology was gifted a membership by Xavier Gray. Lynn MW was gifted a membership by Xavier Gray. Now, the people that win the memberships, are they all watching right now? Interesting. April Spritz J was gifted a membership by Xavier Gray. Did I say Lynn MW? I'm going to say it again. Lynn MW was gifted a membership by Xavier Gray. BB was gifted a membership by Xavier Gray. V-Sense was gifted a membership by Xavier Gray. Marina was gifted a membership by Xavier Gray. Johnny was gifted a membership by Xavier Gray. Johnny has been winning a lot of memberships lately. So do they continuously pile up? Or how does it work? Jen O was gifted a membership by Xavier Gray. We did it, Joe. Thank you so much, Xavier, for gifting 10 Super Dacob memberships, and the party keeps going on. Welcome to all the new Tier 1 members. We got Nan Z, just gifted 5 Super Dacob memberships and was gifted a membership by Nan Z. Gladys Rivera was gifted a membership by Nan Z. Michelle Muro was gifted a membership by Nan Z. Alberto was gifted a membership by Nancy. Alex Loves Me was gifted a membership by Nancy. And welcome to all the 15 new Tier 1 members. Thank you so much, Xavier and Nancy, for gifting the memberships. Welcome to all the new members. Mahora says, I thought gifts are given to those who are watching. Nana says, hi, glad to see you live. Hello, sweetie. Justin says, usually only people watching get gifted. Well, that's good to know. Lynn MW says, yay, thanks so much for the membership. And Blue Egyptian Lotus says, I wish I had been able to watch the morning live. Had to work. Can't wait to watch it when it is released after production. I mean, it's been a live stream. But what happens in the pre-show stays in the pre-show. I'm not so sure that this pre-show should be posted for everybody, for Tier 1 and 2 members later. I mean, it should technically, but I'm thinking we got to keep this tight. We got to keep this pre-show tight. Maybe we should repost it only for Tier 2 members. Castania says, I was gifted a membership when I missed the stream. Found out when I watched the playback. Oh, well, that's good too. Better late than never. Welcome to all the new members, says Corinne. Ariana Valois, can I get gifted a membership? Ariana, to be eligible to get gifted a membership, you have to opt in to receiving gifts on my channel, in which case, yes, you can be gifted a random membership. But to do so, you have to opt in to be gifted memberships. Annie's Bells, thank you so much, sweetie.
Annie's Bells donated $6. Discussing your dreams after anesthesia was fascinating. I love all things metaphysical, and when you did the tarot reading, was it for Terry? I forget. Oh my God, the best.
Oh, thank you so much, sweetie. And Annie's Bells, well, let me pop it. So let's drive towards Birmingham. Get it, Bubbles. Oh, this was a good timing. They popped right in the right timing. So yes, we were reading several tarot cards, and it was that special time we were reading was Terry's tarot cards and the palms as well. And wait, what was the first part of the tip comment? The first part was discussing your dreams. Ah, yes, after anesthesia was fascinating. I love all things metaphysical. Oh, okay. So the dreams, that was, it still is intense, and I'm having still difficulty sleeping because sometimes I kind of don't want to go to sleep because I think if I go to sleep now, those weird dreams are going to start again. And sometimes I'm just too exhausted to kind of have those dreams. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I just wish I could have one night of like really relaxing sleep. But no, currently with this anesthesia situation, I'm just like every night or every day, depending when my body lets me sleep, I go through a lot of dreams. And I mean, they exhaust me. They're not scary per se, but I feel like I really traveled somewhere. I'm really tired after I wake up. Oh, could you imagine sleeping and then being tired after you wake up? Whatever. That's not what this live stream is about. This live stream is about Chanel. Oh, Terry, my love.
Teresa McGuire donated $100. Great pre-show. What I was awake for, still fighting a skin infection and MS flare, so been really tired. I will do my best to stay awake for main show. Birmingham, here we come.
Thank you, Terry, so much. Birmingham, here. But also, I want to say, like, if you get tired, take a nap and, you know, we'll be here. I don't know how long, but we'll be. Are you ready, Terry? We're driving towards Birmingham together. Hit it. Oh, we did it. We did it, Terry. Boy, that was a bumpy ride. That was a bumpy ride. Not the drive. Yes, it's the driving, Audrey. We've been doing it since several weeks. This is our, you see, the Hermes Frisbee of Shame has turned into a little steering wheel as we're driving towards the journey. Hey, Tyler, long time no see. How's it been going, Tyler? You good? What's good, Tyler? Tyler said, I took a diva day nap and I'm ready for a late night show. Fabulous. This is where the party's at, darling. You need a late night party event on a Saturday to Sunday. That's what we do. Now, if you're in Australia, for you, again, like Vel said, it's 6 p.m. in Australia, but I just say it's Monday in Australia, even though it's still Sunday. It's Sunday, allegedly. Audrey came in slaying, honey. I'm just waiting for something to happen. Oh, it's 1 a.m. in California, Tony? Aw, lovely. It's the perfect time for a party. Clubs close at 2. We open at 1. Tyler says, life has been wild. Somehow ended up in Florida for a minute due to a romantic liaison. But we'll go.
Oy, oy, oy.
Tyler, you know that you risked your life going to Florida. That must have been... Good is a prison, as they say, so I guess the liaison worked for a hot minute. Here's to Camilla and Charlie and their water bottles. IYK, YK. Hit it, Bubbles. And there just isn't one Saturday without Camilla. Not one Saturday without Camilla. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. And for whoever tuned into the pre-show, happy posthumous May the 4th be with you. That's not just Obi-Wan Kenobi without his dentures. It's actually May 4th is Star Wars Day. So May the 4th be with you is our Obi-Wan Kenobi without dentures. Andrea Schumacher says it's Sunday in Europe and today it's the Orthodox Easter. Well, then happy Easter to all the Orthodox peeps out there. Go hunting for Easter eggs and enjoy. I think you guys also bake those cakes or like salty like pies, and then you hide a little statue, a little tiny sculpture in one of them, and then you cut the pie, and then whoever gets the slice with the little hidden thing or a hidden coin, like they have good luck. They also break a tooth, but that's another story. Oh, Vel, you got your eggs colored? Way to go, girl. I love it. All the dangly bits are properly cared for. That's what's important. I love that for you, Vel, says Bubbles. Vel said, I got my colored eggs. And Bubbles said, I love that for you, Vel. Bubbles, she's growing up. She's still in her teenage phase. Nectarine says, got love for my U.S. sisters, but this Euro-friendly time is sending me. So, like, you're enjoying it, Nectarine Man? Good. Dacob, today is Revenge of the 5th of May. Oh, I see what you did there, Audrey. Okay, so I guess we all have to dress up as Darth Vader and go Ferret. Go Ferret. Oh, Despina says, yeah, it's also Easter here in Greece. Lynn MW says, we need Baby Yoda in honor of Star Wars Day. Yes, he's right here, as you know, because he's waiting for the end of the show because he's always hungry. He's just begging me for snacks and food during the entire live stream. He loves it when we start singing the songs at the end of the show because he knows that food is coming. But I can take him out here. Hey, Baby Yoda. Well, we'll go. Are you still like in your transparent mode? Yes, you are. Ah, you are so transparent. I mean, can we fix that? Look at that. Look at you reappearing like magic. Yes, you got really dusty, girl. Okay, yeah. Where's the song? You're all confused on. You're all confused on now because we're not singing the songs. No, there's no cha-cha-cha-cha song. No, you're not going to get, no snacks yet. You're going to have to wait till the end of the show. You're just appearing at the beginning of the show, which is new to us because it is May the 4th be with us. Yes, the 4th is over, Baby Yoda, but yay. Okay, there you go. Go look for Chewbacca or some other monster. Yeah, there you go. Okay, and he's out. Bye. He'll be back again. Chicky and the Hedgehog. Yeah, Debbie knows. Baby Yoda needs a new non-green hair color. I know. Maybe we should put a wig on him or something. So cute, Cecilia. Hi, David Anderson. Good morning to all you beautiful rays of sunshine. And well, good morning to you too. Tyla, too much vanishing cream. Yeah. Anyway, Despina says, Blue Egyptian Lotus, Alitos or Kyrios. Oh, you're talking about places? Oh my God, Despina, I just watched the movie. I watched the 1982 movie with John Cassavetes and Jenna Rollins. I adore Jenna. Jenna is my favorite female actress from America. And the movie was called Tempest, with starring in her first movie, Molly Ringwald. Oh, how I love thee, dear Molly. And it played in, well, part of the movie played in Greece. And they actually shot on location in Greece. What a movie. I would highly recommend it to everybody. Following the short sonnet or story by Shakespeare himself called Tempest. There you go. The cake with the fave is the galette de roi made in early January, says Dave. Are we talking food here? I'm missing some chats. Aperol Spritz, how's it going, sweetie? Dacob, have you tried wearing comete a few more times? Have you changed your thoughts? Would love to know. Well, wouldn't you love to know? Look how much I've been wearing it. A lot. And I am working, and I'm wearing it today as well. Today it's mixed with Chanel No. 5 Extrait spray. I've mixed the two. I've been wearing it a lot every day, testing it out, and I'm working on the ultimate review of this perfume, because I've done the first impressions review, but now I am fine-tuning the final steps for the main review of Comete, the final review and the final verdict. So stay tuned. Stay tuned, because that's going to come. I'm not going to give it away now. But there's a lot to say about this one that was not said in my first video. So, you know. Val, how are you liking it? Because you are my perfume sister from another Mista. How are you liking Comete? Thanks, Ty. Tyler's excited for the full review. Hey, Shani D, how's it going, my love? I love mixing fragrances when possible. Me too. But I like it when it's like, I don't know, I like them mixed, but I also like when each one of the fragrances that I mix still manage to emanate their own character, so I can recognize both. Does that make any sense? A little bit of sense. Looking forward, says Velasquez. Thank you. David says, Dacob, I also love Jenna Rollins. Thought of you as soon as me and my mom watched the Chanel show. Oh, David. Jenna Rollins, she's my favorite. And hi to your mom. Val says, I just tried it out Friday, so you're not ready to say what you think about it yet. Oh, no. Val says, I love it. I was a bit skeptical with the dry down, but waking up drunk at 4 a.m. and getting slapped in the face by it was fabulous. Now, was Drake in bed with you? Is that what slapped you in the face? Drake. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Yo, who am I? So anyway, Val got slapped in the face by Drake's appendage and then smelled Comete. Love that for you, Val. Val, a question for you, because I know you said you love heliotrope. How do you feel the heliotrope in Comete? Like, what is the heliotrope about for you in Comete? Like, is it about the heliotrope, or are we in a different territory for you? Tina's like, wow, that description. Well, Tina, you know we're ratchet. I mean, what do you expect? Don't expect class and sophistication from me. And just like that, we're demonetized. Mahora. I didn't say nothing. I said nothing. I just showed an arm. Well, gotta love a good appendage. Oh, shiny. Don't we know it? Now it says, oh my God, I purchased Comete on Friday. I love it so much that I bought a full 200 bottle. It gives me Kenzo flower vibes. Loves that. I mean, Good, Debbie. Good. You and Mahora are behaving. That is very commendable. Very, very commendable. Yes. Nana says it's the iris. No, Evian says, Nana, it's the iris. Oh, Isabel.
Isabel donated $20. Yeah, so excited to catch you live. Love your
Thank you so
videos.
much, sweetie. And if you also wish to tip your host, right here, we love the tip. Just the tip. Hit it, Bubbles. Let's drive towards the tip. Oh, isn't life a pip with the tip? Don't we know it? Val says, look, in my opinion, the iris overpowers the heliotrope, but the heliotrope lingers in the background, adding this round plushness. I find the dry down is dominated by the musks. Yes, it is. And it's the one or two of the same musks that they use in 1957. So at a certain point in the dry down, you're going to smell 1957 in there. And some other things that I'm going to mention in the review of the perfume. After a few hours, it's 1957 very much, yeah. But right now for me, I'm not going to say which one. I said it I think in the pre-show last, or I don't know when I said it, but I think I said it on Totally Dacob when we were talking about the perfume at a certain point. Well, we were playing video games. By the way, go subscribe to Totally Dacob, my pop culture YouTube channel. I do have that channel as well. And we're trying to reach 4,000 watch hours so that we can get re-monetized again. But having said that, we just played video games there on Wednesday, and it was a lot of fun. And we're going to do that again soon, maybe even today, if we finish this live stream in time. What say you? We do a third live stream on a Sunday morn. I don't know. Am I going to be alive by then? Who knows? Total zombie. Tyler. Yeah, video games. We played video games. Oh, no, not Chance. We played Chance already. We played something else. But I could still smell it 12 hours after spraying it on. Oh, Val. But that's because you're not anosmic to it yet. Once you start using it more often, it's not going to last that long. I've been wearing Youth Dew a lot lately. Oh, Tyler, you've been intense, honey. And Yana says, I smell Jersey after a few hours, maybe the sweet musk. So a lot of Mountain Dew, Youth Dew, Mountain Dew. I've been wearing a lot of Youth Dew lately, and the men live for it. Only bought it because of Joan Crawford, but it's almost out. And once it is, I'm in my comete era. Yes, Tyler. And we highly recommend getting the bath oil of Youth Dew and using it, dabbing it on as a pure extrait. Try that on, and you're going to see how crazy they're going to get. So, yeah. Val says, Coco says, I need more Red Bull for this. Val says, I bought some of the single eyeshadows they released too. I love Youth Dew. Oh, Val, you're going to love rewatching the pre-show when it's out. Because there's a freebie that comes with the eyeshadow. There's a freebie that we showed in the pre-show. You know, stuff like that is only shown in the pre-show, though. So, yeah. There's a special freebie for the single eyeshadows. What can I say? I can't stay away. Bunka fam. That's right, Patricia. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I was chased by grandmas wearing Youth Dew oil. Chamahora. Let me tell you. Ooh, Val. Hold on a second. Thumb up the live stream. Thumb up the live stream. Thumb up the live stream. Val, you got post. You got post, Val. Okay. 84 likes. Let's get to 100 likes. I was chased by grandmas wearing youth dew oil. So because you were wearing youth dew, or they were wearing youth dew, or you were wearing youth dew and they were chasing you because they were in love with you. Have Chanel ever done a lilac eyeshadow? Yes, Lynn. Just now, just for this collection, they've done the lila eyeshadow. Literally a lilac eyeshadow plus a lilac mascara. Yeah. Plus a lilac nail polish. So, yes, they have done the whole kit and caboodle, plus a lilac freebie, which we don't know what it is, but Vel seems to know. Oh, there you go. There you go. She's shook. She shook the house down. And of course, Australia didn't give you the freebie, Vel, right? Yeah, classic. I have green eyes and it suits me best, says Lynn. I have green eyes too. Lilac comes and goes. I think green suits me well. Gold really suits me well. The green eyes, like gold eyeshadow. Yeah. Thumb up the live stream. We're gonna review the Chanel. Are you guys ready for this? Because, like, we're gonna review the Chanel show, you guys, and I mean. Are we ready for? Because no, you see, I don't want to be that person that's throwing the shade at Chanel. You know, I'm trying to, you know, see the positive in all the shenanigans they've been going. But like this last show, I mean, we're gonna watch it together. You know, we're gonna watch the show together. I also have a couple of photos to share with you of close-ups. And recycle your plastics. All right. I don't know what to say anymore. Brenda's like, I tried to, dear, but no. Brenda's like, enough is enough.
Disgusting!
Disgusting! Which one of yous left a shit in the toilet? Well, it was one of yous. Disgusting. Yeah, that's exactly. I think like Coco comes down from heaven and that's like Coco at the door, opening the door of the design studio. And she's like, which one of yous let that shit walk down the runway? Disgusting. Who is it?
Disgusting!
No, Coco. Okay. Okay, Coco. Coco just. But she was polite. This time she knocked. At least she knocked on the door to say disgusting. Because Coco is not having it anymore. I have, just because I thought to myself, you know, we're going to go through I mean, if I have to watch this horrid show, you're going to have to watch it with me, okay? If I'm going to have to go through this, you're going to have to go through it with me. And I thought, recycle your camellias. And I have one hiding right here. You see, I recycled mine. There you go. So I'm like, let's bring in some nice stuff as well. Here is one of their paper camellias that they give you when you buy something at the beauty boutique or at the fashion boutique. They kind of stick one of these to the bag. And I painted mine in pink. If you want to see the details of this one, go check me out on Dacob CC, all spelled together. My Insta account dedicated to my Chanel Niggins. Chanel Niggins. And I painted it myself. And if you steal my photos, you will get blocked. Okay, just letting you know. So anyway. Pink on pink, baby. I will go through this horrid show again, but with you, Daco, we are together. Daehyun Bunker, the fashion bunker. We'll get through this. Chanel, what niggins, shenanigans? Oh my God, Mahora, I can't believe you're pushing. You're worse than Terry Joe. You know that? You're worse than Terry Joe. Yes, you are. Trying to make this poor white person say the nasty words. Terrible, terrible. Mahora, terrible. Yeah, Patricia, it happened. Yes, they did. Yeah, it happened. But anyway, let me powder my nose first, and then we're gonna jump into the. I mean, might as well. What are you gonna do? Might as well jump into the show because. What are you gonna do? And also, so I was saying, I'm trying to like kind of give us a little bit of eye candy or something that we can deal with. So I got the little Camellia. We have the little Cocoa Crush cuff. We got the ruban ring and this little beauty here that doesn't get enough love on my channel. I mean, it's not like I show it often, but it is the 255 small camera bag. And Wagaka, gorgeous, you know, lined in leather. Yes, it is. Leather on the inside, leather on the outside, leather on the interim. And we got the 255 chain, super cute. They actually, back in the day, they used to fold the leather inwards and they would sew it together. Now the zipper pulls are only, for the most part, glazed. They look disgusting. But this one is still old school. As you can see, it's two pieces of leather folded inwards and then sewn together. There is no glazing on this zipper pull, nor is there any glazing here. Those were the days, my friends. We thought they'd never end. Exactly. There you go. Little Chanel moment. This is not a turn lock. It's just like a charm to imitate the turn lock because it's a pocket. It's a front little pocket. In the back, there is no pocket. It's a squishy, cute 255. Mahora says, live stream stopped at a very interesting time. Mahora! It's very pretty and petite. Angie says, loves it. Yes. I have a sneaky suspicion that Mahora had a good night's sleep, and now Mahora has a bit too much energy. Plus, did you have your coffee already? Because if you have, you're going to be all over the place like a bouncy, bouncy ball. Like a bouncy, bouncy ball. It is, Coco, Kate, it was released in 2017 for the Métier d'Art, the Ritz Métier d'Art collection. And then they kept producing it for several years. And yes, they also did make it in 2019. And the other little beautiful moment I have to make this difficult review of the fashion show a little bit easier, I'm smelling the little Chanel Eau Fraiche soaplets. Look how cute. I've done a review of these on my Essentially Dacob Perfume YouTube channel. And go check out the review. Gorgeous. And I need to buy a second box full. So there's 4 of the soaps in there. I already used 3 soaps for my sweaters because I put them in my wardrobe. And now we got this one is still the little soap with the Chanel bottle in it. The little cube, the little dice soaps. So this is going to help me get through this situation. The sitch. It's going to help me get through the sitch. So there's some beautiful, I'm just like showing us like some beautiful Chanel objects before we start looking at some ugly ones. Yes, Zach, you did. You did bump into me and that little 255 baglet at the opening. Hi, good morning. So we got that. Okay, so we're all set. Let me just check Insta first. H and chillin'. Hola, everyone from Los Angeles. Hey, good morning, sweetie. Oh my God, you sent me a screenshot. Yes. Okay, yes. Mahora screen grabbed the moment when the live stream froze, and this is what he caught.
Disgusting!
Thank you, Coco. Thank you, Coco. That is really much appreciated. Coco telling me I'm disgusting. Of all people, seriously though. The poverty. No, like Pharrell. And of course we got the perfume, right? And we got Comete and we got Chanel No. 5. So I'm wearing those. So I'm kind of ready. Chanel Rivage Quad on the eyes. Makeup, I'm ready for this review. Chinchillin says, Dacob, I thank you for your educational videos on the current climate of the luxury company world. You're welcome, and thank you so much for watching them, for subscribing to my channel, for commenting, chatting, and for thumbing up every video and live stream. So while you're at it, thumb up this live stream. Are we at 100 thumbs up already? Because it's like pulling teeth every single time. She coming in spicy. I know. Are we ready for disappointment? Stanley, you see, we don't even have 100 likes. How can we be ready for anything? We don't even have 100 likes. Come on, let's get to 100 likes. 93 likes. It's a good question. Are we ready for the disappointment? I don't know. It's like we've been already disappointed so many times that we're kind of like used to it. But at the same time, like there's some really beautiful stuff out there as well from Chanel, like from their beauty range, like their perfumes, there's, you know what I mean? Their body oils, their soaps, like their makeup, like we love that. Okay. But then there's like the fashion side of Chanel where the bags have become very, cringe in my humble opinion. Oh, and of course, everything I say in this video live stream is for entertainment purposes only, not rooted in truths or facts. Everything's alleged and just my opinion. Thank you. Angie's been tier 2 member for 2 months. Thumb it up, babes. Thank you so much for the membership super chat. Thank you. Miriam Hovitt says 98 likes. You're welcome. Aw, thank you, Miri. KT, how's it going? Those 4 little baked ones, have to check the name. Those 4 little baked ones. The Chanel soaps, Chance Eau Fraiche, the Chanel, they call them Chanel dice because they're like lucky dice. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we got 100 likes. Well, what do you know? Wagaka. We reached 100, even though we got 200 people watching. So 100 people do not want to thumb up the live stream for whatever reason. Why, people? Why?
Phoenix
Thank
Mom
you, Phoenix
donated
Mom.
$10. Before we get disappointed. Lol.
That's a good one. Let's be happy before we get disappointed. Tip your host here, and let's drive towards the tip. Thank you so much, sweetie. Oh my gosh. Can you believe? Thank you. Thank you. Mwah, 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 darling. Pam McNeil.
Pam McNeil donated $10. I woke up just to thumbs up the live stream. Good morning.
Good morning, sweetie. Thank you so much. Let's drive towards that sleepy tip. Let's wake that tip up. Don't know about you, but the tip worked for me. Chinchillin is asking me where I is from. I'm from planet Earth. Chinchillin, how about you? Hey, Shireen. Love you, Dacob. Love you too, sweetie. Thank you for 3 thumbs up. Jocelyn says, hi, Dacob. I'm on holidays, but I wanted to pop in and say hello. Hey, Jocelyn, have a lot of fun on your holidays. And if you are driving, drive carefully. Yana Clark says, I'm so happy I was able to get a Chance Extrait. After I heard you reviewing it, I started looking for it. They discontinued it. Ugh. So yes, you are lucky if you find one because, they're no longer there. They're discontinued. It's a travesty. I blame Lena Nair, personally, for wanting to maximize their profits. And she's like, the Chance Extrait doesn't sell very much. No beautiful hand labor of 200 hours for it? Well, then discontinue it. Allegedly. Chinchillin says, I went to buy the number 5 parfum because of you. Oh, whoop, we have it here. And do you like it? Do you like it? I love it. It's the love of my life. I always have it with me everywhere I go. You know what? Let me freshen it up. I already sprayed a couple of times, but I'm gonna spray some more right before we do the show because I need this to survive through this. There you go. Oh, so beautiful. Love it. Chinchillin, you felt like you were an older lady? Oh boy, here we go with the ageism. Not on my channel. No, 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 no. We don't do that. This is a timeless perfume. Ageless, timeless, genderless.
Butter.
Flawless. 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 It makes me feel like I am in a landscape of snow and abstract paintings and crystals falling all around me. And it elevates me. Champagne, darling. It makes me feel like $1,000,000. Chanel number 5. Oshidi says, the fashion show made me think of a movie that's played late in the Showcase channel where you will see naked Europeans. Very French. How very French. David says, is that a bee or an angel or some winged creature on your neck, Dacob? David, this is a shit fly. This is literally Yersinia. No, not This here is, it's a shit fly. It's one of those flies that flies on poop. Legs. It has legs in the back. See it? Oh, that's a mosquito. Bubbles. That's a mosquito. BB says, put that on a t-shirt. Ageless, timeless, genderless, flawless. So this is a shit fly, and it's from Vivienne Westwood. It does have a little orb on it. Well, let me try to take a picture. How's this gonna work, y'all? Okay, it's a bit grainy, okay, but there you go. Why is everything so green? This is so annoying. Well, let me turn it black and white. Because that way... It's even worse. Oh my God, really? Come on. Oh my God, I can't with this stupid green screen. Okay, let me go back to... Oh my God. Come on. Hold on. I know. Saturation. What if I do? I'm going to oversaturate. What if I oversaturate it? Oh, it just doesn't want to do it. I give up. Anyway, so the orb is all over the top of the fly. You can't see it. No, nothing to do with the movie The Fly. No, just, you know, Vivienne likes flies. Well, Chinchillin, if you did not like Chanel number 5, I don't think you want to hear my tips for Dior. But from Dior currently, still Hypnotic Poison, Eau de Toilette, I would recommend. Sauvage, if you dare to dose it right. And I would also recommend from the Collection Privée range, Bois d'Argent, Eau Noire, and New Look. I love it, but a lot of people don't like it. but I love it. Currently, the one I'm wearing the most from Dior is New Look. Loves it. But a lot of people don't like it. Also, an aldehydic bomb, just like Chanel No. 5. So if you're not into aldehydes, veer and steer away from New Look. Oh, thank you, KT. I have 3 vintage extraits now. No. 5 because of you, and I love it. There you go. No. 5 is amazing. Bibi Lamar says, shit flies are a good way to stall the show. What does that mean? Veer and steer like leaner Nair. Ah, I see what you did there, Motion Engine. Veer and steer like leaner Nair. Oh, my God, you guys. Are we ready for this? Okay, let's do this. Wait, let me just check one more time. Nothing. Some people being people. Yeah. When J-Lo tried to sing Barbara Streisand's People, I'm like, J-Lo, go back to your block. Go back to your block and keep asking people if they know who you are. And they're like, who are you? She's like, I'm Jennifer Lopez. I used to live here on the block. And the guy's like, I don't know you. No, that's the funny thing, Vivienne. When she was singing People, it was very like... And then they did a little... I think they did a little playbacking with her or something like that. But who sang it? Who sang People? Barbara sang People. No, she can't, Chinchilla. I keep listening to Waiting for Tonight. Oh, you like that one, Oshidi? Her cell block, to be clear. Jail, says Emotion Engine. KT says 3 times No. 5 and No. 19, also vintage. Vintage. Yes, you made it to the show, to the Chanel show. Yeah, well. So, let's do this while we're at it. Thumb up the live stream while you're at it. My hair is so long now that I'm kind of blocking it when I lean on my Karen chair. I like knock my own hair in with my back, and then I like push my hair. It's such a... I have to put the hair to the front. The hair is so long at this point that's my life. My life has become hair. Okay, let's do this. Should we film it just in case? Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. Today we're going to review the Chanel Cruise Show 2023-2024. Are we excited? Anyway, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Push the join button next to the subscription button. Become a member today. Gain access to extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon. Super Dacob all spelled together there as well for extra perks. This video is being filmed live in front of a live virtual audience. I live stream several times a week. Come join the fun. Come join the chats. Hello to my co-chatters. The video we're about to see. Now, first of all, everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only, not rooted in truths or facts. It is all alleged and just my opinion, darling. What we are about to see is the Chanel fashion show video that is taken from the Chanel YouTube channel, so reviewing it falls under fair use. However, I did change the soundtrack. The ratchet music they used is copywritten, so we're going to use copyright-free music. Personally, I prefer my choice. But then again, can music salvage this show? Yeah. Let me take a sip of water before we start because I can't. I don't know if I'm ready for this. But I do have my Comete perfume with me. I have Chanel No. 5 extrait with me. I did Chanel makeup on. I got the Coco Crush ring. We got the Coco Crush cuff. Ear cuff, ruban ring. I'm surrounded by Chanelisms to kind of get me through, you know, like stuff from Chanel that I love that helps me get through the parts that might not be the best. So, sending good vibes. Oh, let's watch this show together. Hit it, Bubbles. We are in Marseille at the top of the roof. On a rooftop. Boy, if I was there on that rooftop, and saw this show, they would have needed to build a huge wall for me to not jump off. So anyway, the first look, I kind of like this pea green. It's like super stormy and windy, and the people are suffering from the cold at the top of the... Is it going to rain or not? What a tragedy. But anyway, the rooftop is kind of cool. Marseille is pretty ugly, but then industrial kind of type of port city. But it has its moments. Is this Le Corbusier? We don't know. A bib! We got our first bib. And it's a fish net that captured a lot of fish and lobster and tilapia, fresh tilapia, honey. And that bib, okay, very Marseille, very fishing port. You see they're catching the fish. Okay, you know, the knitwear or the crochet, why not? I'm all for knitwear. I'm all for the crochet stuff and heavy cottons for cruise. So I don't mind it per se, but I don't really like how they cut this particular piece. Now the jacket, sure, short skirt, Coco would not approve. But it is a cruise collection, so you're supposed to be wearing it while you're on a cruise ship traveling away from cold Europe because you're rich. Now this sweater, some people have been writing me and telling me, oh, these crocheted knit sweaters with the big holes, they're amazing, super futuristic and modern, but old school at the same time. I love this pink, but I don't like the little frou-frou moment on the shoulder. This is just dreadful. That silver piece there, it's like the ghost of Y2K era following that poor pink lady. Travesty. The little coatlet, sure, why not? The hat is too small for her munchkin head. Imagine mine. No. Now, as for the accessories, these over-the-top chunky silver necklaces, why not? Are we having another bib? Yes, this is another bib. Another fishnet bib capturing the lobsters and the tilapias. I don't like these sunglasses. They're trying to imitate too much Tom Ford, Dior. Like, this is one of the first times ever that I'm saying I don't like runway sunglasses from Chanel, but these are just a monstrosity, in my opinion. Those shoes are giving the row, and I'm not liking the row version of those shoes either. So Chanel now stooping so low to copy the row. Ooh, you know something's up if even Chanel is looking at other places for inspiration. Now, what's up with this little nifty dress that looks like it has a corseted moment, and then that top? This is definitely Virginie recalling Karl Lagerfeld, period, because she was, you know, working under him and he loved his little corset moments. This little nifty mod dress, why not? I get it. You see all of these little plastered giblets. Look at that little double C bag that fits nothing. Not even broken dreams, honey. But you can see the architecture. You can see the little tiny ceramics on the building and elsewhere. So they're recalling the architecture of Marseille on top of the dresses and the clothes. Like, I get the connection. I get the concept. But again, this is very Karl. This is almost referencing Karl for the Versailles collection back in 2013. Again, this crochet knit vibe, why not? But I just want a different shape. I just don't like the shape. You know, make it bigger, make it more oversized, make it more... Okay, this is another classic suit, very tailored. Very much going into these gray hues. Yes, there's pops of color here and there, but what is she wearing? Oh my God. The other one that had the pamper diaper on. So bizarre. I don't like how they stitched together the left and right part of the skirt. They didn't even align the lines properly. The lines aren't even aligned. That is so not typical for Chanel. Really, the hoodie? I know, the sporty ladies that have the money are going to buy this hoodie because it's Chanel, but they would never look at this hoodie if they got it at H&M, which this looks like. Looks like H&M to me. Zara trying to add a little bit more texture, make it thicker fabric, H&M. This is giving me United Colors of Benetton and H&M, but Benetton, I don't like, okay, the flip-flops, girl, gots to go yesterday, seriously. This is the ugliest dress for me, this one with the pamper skirt that has nothing to do with the jacket with the little ties and And the flip-flops. Oh my God, Virginie. I mean, did you take Ambien or something? What was going? I like the Camélia though. Camélia is okay. The Camélia is okay. This little black dress, a little black no dress moment for me. I don't like it. I don't like all these little details on the top. This is interesting. Look at that little side button. Of course, Virginie has to deliver 80s vibes. So we have the side buttoning. Why not? Black is always easy when it's simply cut and tailored. It's a no-brainer. You know, it always works. The cuffs with the double C's we've seen a gazillion times already from Chanel. You see those chunky pearls that are a little bit silvery? They are fascinating to me, but they don't seem executed well. They're just like scratching each other on the necklace. They didn't tie knots in between the chunky pearls, and I don't like that. I find that lazy. Why use a 13 on costume jewelry? Coco Chanel was highly superstitious, and now you're putting a number 13 on the necklaces. A big no-go. I'm not that superstitious, but I would never buy a 13 on the... Maybe it's like the address, like they have 31 Rue Cambon, 19 Rue 29 Rue Cambon, blah, 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 blah. Maybe they have a 13 in Marseille boutique, or I don't know what the 13 stands for in this particular... I don't know what they're referencing, but really the stitched on fish with a double C. Okay, this little sweater with the hiding double C's, I don't mind it, but it's cropped. It's cropped too short. So again, not unisex, you know. Virginie's working very hard to make sure that no men buy any of her pieces, you know. Sure, the swimsuit, it's kind of nice if you're swimming, but then again, if you're a professional swimmer, you're not going to spend $500, $600, $700 for a Chanel swimsuit. You're going to buy a professional swimsuit instead, right? This skirt that looks like a skirt, no. Oh, the token model is back. Still not styled properly for even, you know. Anyway, here you go again with that. Look, now this is Dolce & Gabbana meets Karl Lagerfeld meets Virginie Viard. She does that little corseted moment. The gloves, what is she gonna do? Wash dishes? With the pink rubber gloves, they look like rubber. Even though they're leather. We know how Chanel's leather has been doing lately. I'm looking at, oh my God, the fish. Again, H&M. H&M for Chanel, or is it Chanel for H&M? Yeah. I mean, come on. No. Who's gonna wear this? And who's gonna look good in this? Women in general are very, very concerned about their body shape, and then when they're given these overall jumpsuits that are tight on the hips, that are super difficult to take off if you need to pee, and then they're like embroidered and stitched full of fish. Like you see what you see how wrong this is? You see how wrong this? Oh man. The Nectarine Man says, these thong sandals are straight up nasty. Naked Eye says, this is so not what I was expecting. Another bib. Munchkin little collier bib. A plastron bib. White jackets. Sure. We love a little clean. Oh, off-white moment. Yeah, I could do this. Not for me, but I can see a lady wearing this. Not bad. Oh, the camellia with all the extra little giblets on top. Yes, we love a good camellia moment. The flip-flops. Okay, so you see what I mean? These colliers, these necklaces, the chunky ones with the silver white, I kind of like them, but I don't like that there's no knot between the pearls, the glass pearls or the plastic pearls. That belt is a reference to early 2000s Karl Lagerfeld. So is the top part of that dress that looks like a wedding dress but isn't. More bibs on the runway at Virginie Viard for H&M, for Chanel, for Chanel, for H&M. This is very south of France. The costume jewelry is a bit tacky in this case, but sure, this is kind of a typical little cotton moment. Like, I like the texture of this, the layering of it, but it's giving me very much Italy. It's giving me more Dolce & Gabbana, oh my God, then it's giving me Chanel. This is Chanel again. I mean, the long skirt is, yeah, we could make it work. The camellias all over the jacket. It's giving not cruise collection, but oh, look at this. The Last of Us. She's growing mushrooms instead of flowers under her armpits. It's giving me more haute couture than prêt-à-porter, if you really think about it. Oh, that's it. Okay, so the only pea green is the opening color. And I like this pea green color. I do. I wish the jacket were a little bit more, you know, gender neutral so that bigger male types could wear it as well. There's some new faces in terms of models. I'm seeing some faces that I haven't seen before at Chanel, so I don't know if they're like experimenting with new models or if they're using dancer ladies, because we've seen the choreography video to launch this. Like before the show, they showed a video, the choreography that made it look even more like H&M. I like these color patterns, very Mondrian. Very Mondrian, this black, blue, red, white. The building is beautiful in a very industrial, soulless way. I find it quite beautiful. Oh, Virginie wearing her t-shirt from the cruise collection from like 2021, 2020. Mahora says awful. Tina says, I don't like the models, gross. Interesting style, says Naked Eye. The cheaper, the better, says Debbie, in the mind of the brand. Nectarine Man says, dear Chanel, dear, dear, dear Chanel. Tina says, I hope it pours rain. Well, let's get into some of the details from the show. I've prepared something for you that seems to be copywritten Chanel, meaning taken for Chanel advertisement purposes. So we are reviewing them, falls under fair use. Let me cue in the pictures. Do I have to move in? No. I had to show you the bib. Let's begin with the bib. The bib. It's a net capturing not only the tetas of the modelas, but also capturing sardine can with the sardines in the can. The 13, again, superstitious. This is such a no-go for Chanel. Double C, I love the crab, you know, little flower, their little giblets, the bib. And then you can see those same elements in the belt. You have a little Chanel hat there as well. Crochet, knit and crochet sweater. I don't mind this sweater. I don't mind it. They probably call it a jacket, cardigan, jacket, sweater. But, you know, with all of this crochet moment going on, this thing is going to cost $10,000. $8,000 or $10,000, my prediction. The bib with the sardines is going to be $20,000, $15,000. It's going to be price upon request. It's going to be price upon request. Let's just put it that way. Next picture. She looks super cute though. Very French. I grew up eating sardines all my life. You know, healthy. Oh, she's smiling. Yes, she is. Well, I like the Brutalist building. Yes, Zach, the Brutalist building was nice. Was it Corbusier? I don't know. Granny knit sweater, says Esberg. I could do the sweater in a huge size for me. If Virginie would do it in a huge size. But I'm not willing to pay $10K for this sweater. Not even $8K and not even $6K. Next. I wanted to show you one of the bags. I mean, this is kind of one of those like seasonal bags in suede. Bigger bags are coming back since a while now. This double C here pocket doesn't even have a turn lock. It's just pushed in there. Yeah, I don't like it. Like all of this part, like going upwards, makes no sense. You can't do it for any. You can't take the chain off. They made sure of that. Chanel doesn't want you to use this chain for anything else. And then these like pendulous bits of leather coming upwards. You can't like put them down to seal the bag. It's just so useless. And there's no zipper pull. It's just, there's no zipper. It's a bucket bag that wants to be a hobo bag, that wants to be a weekender, a travel bag with the side pockets that have no thickness to them. It just... And I don't want to know the quality of this suede. Not for me. And you know that by pulling this double C up and down to loosen this chain with leather and tighten it again, you know you're gonna fuck the leather up, and it's just gonna look so ugly in like a week or two of you opening and closing the double C. Patricia, yeah, and suede bags are impossible to care for. A bag with horns. Next. Now the next one, okay. So of course we had to see the most ridiculous Chanel bag I've ever seen, really, of the Minaudières, because this is not an illusion. This is actually a perforation. It's a hole here. It's not like there's plexiglass there and you can see through it. So it gives the illusion of being of not being a bag, but like it is a bag. No, it's not. It's a bag that has this much space to put. It holds maybe one lipstick, maybe one lipstick. And it's going to cost, I don't know what, $15,000 with the white leather chain strap. So here I see that you can bend. So I don't think you can take this chain off. So if you want to use this as a clutch, you're going to have to shove that entire chain into the bag, meaning there will be no more space left in the bag for anything else. The Nectarine Man, a gum holder for $12,000+. Vel is like, that won't even fit a 2 milliliter sample. And Vel, they don't even give you 2 milliliter samples. Chanel gives you 1.5 milliliter sample sprays, and it won't even fit a 1.5 milliliter sample. Allegedly. Everything I say, of course, in this video is for entertainment purposes only, not rooted in truths or facts. Everything's alleged, just my opinion. But I do have here, you know, one of my favorite small Chanel bags, and this is a 255 camera bag in small, from the good old days. You know, the quality was still okay, from the Carl era, de-stressed calfskin with gold hardware, ruthenium gold hardware, and love it. We'll go. These were the days. Leather was good. Price was good. This I like. So I took this out of my own archives just to have a little bit of happiness, just to look at something that I really like, as opposed, you know. The ginormous necklace, the Sautois necklace, is kind of a cool moment. I just really don't like this silver white pearlescent, because these white pearls also look silverish, kind of. So it's like a silver on silver, ton sur ton. Don't like the color combo at all. It's giving me major like Christmas vibes, and I'm not here for it at all. So next, I mean, the jacket is kind of interesting, but you know, with all of these appliques and all of these sequins, this thing is also going to cost you $20,000, $30,000. So whatever. Here I wanted to show you that little crochet knit sweater moment, very cropped and short, but interesting texture. Why not? But this photo is more for the necklace. You see, there are no knots between these pearls, and it's a disaster waiting to happen. And it looks kind of cheap. I'm looking at it and thinking to myself, oh, kind of cute, but then no, it's not, because even the tiny pearls up here, they don't have any knots in between them. They're made without any knots in between them. And I've seen from the current cruise collection, the Los Angeles cruise collection, I wanted to buy a pearl necklace from that collection. And all of the pearls were just like this. They were just stuck next to each other on a very tight string. And every time, and so the necklace was strung so tight together that it had no flexibility. It had no give. It had no give. It was very stiff, which means when you put it on your neck and try to move it, you're going to start those pearls are going to start scratching against each other, the glass pearls, mind you. And then they're going to cut through that cord and it's all going to burst open. A terrible quality, really. And they wanted $1,000 for it. So this one is with the chunky pearl. This one's going to be what, $1,500 to $2,000, and it's so cheaply done. I'm just shocked that they're actually doing this. And then the cuff has a Chanel logo on it. This color just looks cheap to me. I think that's the problem. Naked Eyes likes the sweater. Is it $3K? The sweater, in my opinion, is going to be more like $5K. $4-5K, I think. But I don't know because I haven't seen prices. So the next picture is the following. I'm going to show you the next picture now. So a little close-up of some of their, necklaces. So it was stacking of Chanel necklaces is always interesting. Here, if it wasn't for all of the applique or for all of the added crystals, I would say it's not that bad. I don't like overdoing the double C's though. But I do like this classic style of Chanel necklaces, very going into the Baroque and Renaissance. In this case, glass pearl, doesn't matter. Let's just call them pearls. And then you got that twisted metal and then that other chain and then the other interlocking chain, then the pearl. I love this metal in between, in this case, transparent resin pearls and glass pearls. Love that. Always loved that from Chanel. Those were always my favorite Chanel necklaces, are the ones that have the little metal chains in between the pearls. Always have been my favorite Chanel necklaces. And this one would have been interesting if it were only that without this. You see what I'm saying? Not so nice. But, and I don't know if all of these are one piece, that's tied in the back, or if these are stacked individual necklaces. Like this one is interesting, but I don't like that these appear to be crystals on these little balls. Those crystals are going to fall off in my opinion, so that's why I don't like that. And here as well on the choker. But I do like that here we get some bigger pearls on this necklace and then smaller pearls, transparent ones, tiny transparent ones. I could do without the double C, but this necklace is maybe okay because I don't see any crystals, because this one doesn't have a crystal either. So I like that they give you an option, like if this one is sold separately, that's an interesting necklace. It doesn't have crystals, or at least it seems to me to not have crystals. And if it doesn't have crystals, crystals cannot fall off. That's a good thing. All right, next picture. They're still doing the 22 bags in the small size with the chain on the side, the chain coming out and the leather strap coming out, and you cannot detach it. It's such a mess. I really don't know why people like these. They're so ugly. Plus, they're doing a metallic leather again. This thing is going to peel like that. Their metallics are... Like their regular leather is, like, in my humble opinion, really bad quality. Now their metallics are a whole other level of nasty. Allegedly, of course, just my opinion, of course. Now, but I chose this picture also to show you the bracelet with the charms. We're referencing the 80s Chanel bracelets with charms that Carl did. Those charms were 3 times as big as these. But we do have the charms that are made for the occasion, for the topic of Marseille being a fishing port, blah, blah, blah. So we got fresh tilapia, we got sea stars. if you think about it, the last cruise collection was in Los Angeles, and also it was very mermaidy, plus Hollywood stars, Venice Beach vibes. So there was a little bit hippie vibes as well going on there, but there was like also stars, not sea stars, but they were more like Hollywood Walk of Fame stars, but it was a beachy vibe. Here we're doing the beachy vibe again. Even though I gotta say this bracelet does not, I don't like it. Like I feel like that it's just not for me at all. Now the shocker pieces. Let me show you the next one, the shocker piece of the collection. Now, here we are. Here we are with a set of, this is so bad. And I think I know exactly who's going to buy this. And it just makes me even more sad to think who's going to buy this. But anyway, so we got, it's like a double ring with a fake nail attached to it, with a double C logo on it. And then you put it on your finger to cover that awful manicure she has on with that like really gross piss yellow gold color nails. This is just, I don't know what to tell you. Neo says, I'm sorry, am I seeing nail rings? These are actually fake nails that are attached to this metal wire construction. So it's a ring that only sits here and it has a fake nail on it. And they made them in several colors. Mahora says it's good for Muslim women who can't wear nail polish or fake nails. Well, these are fake nails. So if they're not allowed to wear, if they're religious and they're not allowed to wear fake nails, then they're not allowed to wear this either. These are fake nails. The disappointment, says DL. I mean, Pao doesn't get it. Pao is like, are the nails attached? What? The nails are attached to the metal construction. The model's nails are underneath. You can see that gold nail polish underneath. And then she puts this entire the two rings are connected and the nail is attached to it. The nail is a part of this accessory, of this costume jewelry. Yeah, they're plastic nails. Of course, these are plastic. I mean, what else can they be? Resin. They're going to call them resin to make it sound nicer, but yeah. So anyway, let me show you the other color of these on the last picture. No, it's not a joke, Happy Life. I wish it were. So here they look like they're like a baby pink, like a rosy tone. You can see here on the side how it works, how that... Yeah. So anyway, and it's not like we've never seen this before either. You know, I'm not saying like, oh, hey, Chanel, at least, you know, they did something there. No, this has been done before. This is not new. Maybe Virginie thought, oh my God, that's like so groundbreaking. We never did that at Chanel before. Like, you know, maybe some intern did this and they all thought, oh my God, this is revolutionary. Maybe you should have done your research. It's been done before and it was ugly before and it's ugly today. But guess what, you guys? Guess what, you guys? The torture just begins now because obviously all of the fashion magazines, whatever, are going to be reporting about this. Then all those bimbos that have those bimbo Instagram accounts are going to be buying these and we're going to be seeing them to nausea. This is going to be all over Instagram come the cruise collection launch, which is September, October. So starting from late September, we're going to be seeing this trash all over our Instagram feeds for at least a month or two until the next Chanel collection launches. Thank God for Chanel doing H&M vibes, you know, because they're like pooping out these collections like there's no tomorrow. So this is going to be old news. By the time it hits Instagram, it's already going to be old news because by the time this hits the shops, they're already going to have another collection. So thank God for that. So we're not going to have to see this for way too long, but there's going to be a period of about a month to 2 months where we're going to be completely inundated with bimbos wearing this shit on their Instagram accounts. You're welcome, world. Thank you, Virginie, for allowing this. And then, of course, the price is probably going to be $3,000, $4,000, who knows. Chanel for H&M, baby. Or Chanel for Primark, or Chanel for Claire's. It's giving major Claire's vibes. Because also the double C's have like little crystals on. I mean, oh my God. It's just when I thought they couldn't make an uglier costume jewelry accessory piece, there we have it. I think this is probably the ugliest thing I've ever seen Chanel make from costume jewelry. The ugliest thing, the ugliest piece of costume jewelry I think Chanel ever made. From that point of view, maybe it's an interesting collector's piece because, like, I don't know, can it get any uglier? Do I dare ask, can it get any uglier? Because, you know, just when you think you can't sink any lower, you sink lower. Tina says, thank you. I never thought they would make that turn. I mean, oh, yes, Esberg. Oh, I completely agree with you. We're going to see a lot of fakes of this. Yes. Yes. Chanel for Shein, right? Gemma, they will come as a set, not individual. You will have to buy the full set. And if you want both hands, you're going to have to buy, I think, 2. So what, like $6,000, $7,000, and you get yourself a manicure to last you a lifetime. Not anything, allegedly. Anyway, allegedly everything. Let me know your thoughts and prayers down below. Chanel, Virginie, you know. Sometimes you give me hope. You make a collection that's really nice, interesting. But then you do this, and I'm just like, okay, just Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, Carl, what did they do to you? Oh, Coco, what did they do to you? Thumb up the video, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts and prayers down below. Until next time, never give up on love. Bye. Cecilia is like probably 10,000. I've seen this before. There are companies selling removable nails like these for Muslim women. But there you go. Yeah, like I said, it's been done before. It's just so depressing. And you know what is even more depressing? You know what? I need sugar. I'm going to take a Twix. # not sponsored. I'm going to take a mini toy because this really, I really feel so empty now, you guys. Like this really took the life out of me. Because, and the thing is, this shit is going to cost more than their current cruise collection. This is like because their prices keep going up, right? So their cruise collection from this year, the Los Angeles cruise collection, which was already overpriced, is going to be cheaper than this travesty of a collection that's coming out this year. Like, so not only are things getting uglier, they're getting more expensive. Eating a Chanel turd.
Disgusting!
No, seriously. But the sugar is good. Velasquez says, Deauville was gorgeous. Marseille, well. DL says, it's so easy to DIY those nails. People will be making them Oshidi says, it's giving me, I can't give any more vibes. MMM says, Chanel is losing their French heritage. Blingy Bacon, that's not the Chanel that I have loved. No new idea, says Esberg. Debbie says, disgusting. Miss LB says, Dacob, you are such a vibe. Love your spirit. Miss LB, thank you so much, my love. Brenda Romero says, I'm eating ice cream to get some comfort. No, I'm telling you, this is like my comfort food because this is, I'm going to have another one. You know what? I'm going to have another one, Chanel. Virginie Viard, I'm sending you my dietitian and doctor bill later on when I get health issues because I have to eat this sugar just to like get out of my depression after I've watched this show. So depressed. Seriously. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? Gemma says, are Chanel playing like a toddler and seeing how far they can push it? Good one. Nectarine says, the one product will damage the brand more than they realize. Oh, I sucked it in, Mahora, like a vacuum cleaner. Glad I've been keeping my vintage Chanel, although regret selling a Barbie pink suit. Oh, Barbie pink suit, you should have kept it. As it was too tight for me. There's no way I'll buy anything except beauty from them in the near future. There are special pieces from time to time, you know what I'm saying? We buy them. But they're rare, thank God, for my wallet. They're rare and far in between, right? So we'll go. But yeah, guys, No, I'm not standing for this. Very Target. Yeah, very Debbie Target. Oh, Target customer, like they're targeting specific customers, possibly. Brenda, who do they have in mind as clients? Asia, because they're having most money, and Middle East. Middle East and Asia. Those are the spenders at the moment. Chunky Shoes UK, how's it going? How do those nail rings stay on? Imagine losing one down the loo, and then Mahora jumps in and says, losing a nail ring in you. If you're going to finger, take off your nails first, is my tip to you. So you don't hurt your partner in the process. We'll go. Oh, yes, definitely. MMM. Dumb clients who just want to wear a logo. And the price is, you guys, just to be very clear, imagine, this product, these nails, as a novelty. Imagine them as a novelty, okay? And let's say, yeah, they're ugly, okay, but it's a vibe, like, you know, for a funny night out, for a moment. And this is what Chanel used to be in the past. It was always expensive, but these novelty pieces had the price of novelty pieces. So what I'm saying is, imagine these nails from Chanel and their novelty piece. They're silly, but they're fun. And they charge you $300 for them. Then I would say, okay, you know, for what it is, okay? But they're going to charge you. You know they're going to charge you $2,000 or $3,000 for. You know they're going to charge you $2,000 or $3,000 for them. Then it's not fun anymore. It's no longer a fun novelty. You know, it's the price that makes it more vulgar. It's the price that kills whatever fun was in that piece. Exactly, Tina. You have to go to the ER to remove one. Oshidi says, oh, the things I lost inside me. It's giving scary vibes like the film The Ring. It's such a mess. Such a mess. Gemma says, I wouldn't even buy them from Claire's, right? Yana says, these are the people who are queuing at Louis Vuitton to pay cash for logo. Oh, yes, baby. Cash for logo. Cash for logo. That's the cash for logo moment. Yeah. Gemma says, I'd only use them for Halloween. Gemma, I have those from Halloween. You know, the witch fingers, they're made out of rubber or plastic. The witch fingers with the nails. I have those. They're super fun to use. This isn't even Halloween. This isn't even, because Halloween has a very specific aesthetic. It has a very specific quality to it. This is not quality of Halloween. This is shit. This is literal garbage. And not the good kind either. You know? Imagine wearing these and damaging your 22 bag. Gemma, you don't need to wear these to damage your 22 bag. The 22 bag will damage itself, honey. It'll do the job for you. It'll do the job for you. Oh, easy. Yeah. No, the 22. You just look at the 22. Let it do the job for you. Yes. And it's also going to say the Chanel is going to say thank us because we have made a bag that does the job for you. It destroys itself without you needing to destroy it. It saves you time. So we're going to charge you more for the fact that it's saving us time. Period. No, it's a travesty. Literal travesty. Maybe it works as a scratch assistance, right? Literal travesty. Hold on a second. So... Okay, I was just checking something. The bag will self-destruct in 5 seconds. IYKYK, yes, mine took 20 minutes, but it did. Yanaka said, maybe it works as a scratch assistance. Chinchillin, Louis is doing a better job at doing Chanel than Chanel is. Wait, so Chinchillin? So what does Chinchillin say? Chunky said, draw some CCs on those witchy nails and you good to go. Right, Chunky Shoes UK? Melissa says, is this the heritage savoir-faire that Farellina was talking about? Possibly. What were those snacks you could put on your finger? Bugles? Yes. Bugles, but some of them, when they're not too squished, bugles, they look like, oh my gosh, what's the name? I think it's a British thing, like those. They start off thin and they open up like this. It's like a horn, but made out of wood or straw. And it's twirled up and then it opens up. And then from the opening, there's like fruits and vegetables in it. It's like a harvest, not like that. A cornucopia? Is it a cornucopia? Yeah, but wait, from which country does a cornucopia come from? Let me Google. It's a Thanksgiving cornucopia. Yeah. Yeah, bugles give that vibe of a cornucopia. Because corno means horn. Here's a beautiful one in Wicca. Look, it has green, so with this... But look, this is a cornucopia in Wicca. Really cute. And so bugles, they look like a cornucopia. And some bugles, if they're not too squished, you can put them on your fingers. But cornucopia can also be made out of other... Well, usually it's wicker. A symbol of plenty, consisting of a goat's horn. So originally it's a goat's horn, overflowing with flowers, fruit, and corn. An ornamental container shaped like a goat's horn. An abundant supply of goods or things of a specified kind. The festival offers a cornucopia of pleasures. So, but if you click on images, they don't give you a goat's horn as an example. All of them are wicker on the phone. I mean, I would have to like, really? I mean, really? The brand Rasta Imposta, like Rasta Imposter. Oh my God, there's a brand called Rasta Imposta. I can't. This is just... There you go. They've done a version. You can wear on your head. The Rasta Imposta. Well, that's a cornucopia you don't see every day. Never-ending learning experience with Super Dacob, right, Lynn? I mean, I'm just looking at these cornucopia. Oh, this is a good one. Hold it, hold it. Okay, now this is my kind of cornucopia. I've actually never seen one of these in real life. But bread, cornucopia made out of bread, so you can actually eat it. This is cute. A bread cornucopia. This looks yummy. Nectarine Man says, I'd rather go out with that head cornucopia than them Chanel nails. I know, Debbie, fake great. No, these are not fake. No, these are real. The other photo was fake fruits. These are real. This is real fruits, y'all. These are not fake. But the other photo was fake. Oh, look. The wheat, the Chanel wheat. Oh, hold on a sec. Hold it. I'm going to bring something. Debbie, entertain the masses. I'll be right back. Hi, did you miss me? Okay, I'm a sucker for wheat. Love it. This is very Chanel for me. Sometimes I put a Chanel brooch here. You know how Coco loved wheat, symbol of prosperity, blah, blah, blah. So I always have a little bit of wheat in my home to bring good luck and good fortune. So this is a beauty. Very simple, sleek, elegante, you know, and then like, I don't know, the hair is here, so you should style it this way. And then you hold it like this with the bow. And then you just, you know, prosperity, you know. You know what I mean? Like you sit like that, you know, that whole vibe. It's real wheat, Gemma. Yes, it's real wheat. It's just dried. It's real wheat. It smells very strawy, like straw. Beautiful. And I can't really focus on it. Yeah. I love the smell of it too. So anyway, let me put it to the side. So yes, we do have our natural moments in the bunker as well, don't we? In her bread making era, right, Mahora? I will be Pulcinella. I will be that person that kind of, you know, you come to me and I bake the fresh bread. I carry it and I have my little wicker basket with a few fruits and veggies that I walk in the morning from the market back home to make the food for the day. Very that. very that. I am channeling that for me. I want that natural vibe for me, you know. Debbie says, I love all the things appearing from the bunker. I know, Debbie. It's just, I mean, I'm surrounded by crazy stuff. And actually, it's going to be hard to do because I can't see anything right now. You know, I need like a mirror. But we could also do a little, you know, we could do a braid. Hey, Gemma, thumb up the live stream. Yes, thank you. Thumb up the... Gemma is like, wow. Was it that shocking? Was the wheat that shocking? Oh, Chinchillin is also like, wow. Okay, wait, let me try to do this, even though it's not going to work. Oh, hi, Angie. You made it to the live. Well, there you go. You're catching me in the moment. You know, I'm living my natural life. You know, I'm doing the natural braid, the braid of prosperity and just natural. You know, I'm living without any chemical ingredients, no perfume. Could you imagine? Just au naturel, au naturel. The wheat, it will disintegrate over time. I'm sure they put some chemicals on it, though. You know, just au naturel, you know, living the moment, right, Angie? Living in the moment, just like whatever nature gives me, I go with it. Hi, Cami Q, you made it to the live stream. Yeah, I'm just, do I have a little rubber band or something? I don't even have a rubber band. That's so sad. You know, I'm just living in the moment. Can't even. Wait, you understand. I need a hair band or a hair clip or a hair rubber thing. I actually have a ton of them. Cha. Debbie, you're gonna have to entertain the masses. Let me get a hair rubber thing. I'll be right back. I got it, y'all. You know, the nature vibes, you know what I'm saying? You know, yes. And then, you know, like they do on TikTok, then they tell you like, oh, and then like you have to make this braid and it has to look like it's like out of order. So they pull it out like this. So we're going to do that as well. You know, we're going to pull it, you know, we're going to do this to make it look like we've been living that life in the prairie, you know, nature, you know. We don't have time for beauty products. We're just beautiful because nature made us beautiful. And we're that person. Yes, the cows are our family. We wake up with the cows. It's kind of giving, though. Not gonna lie. I'm kind of... There you go, Debbie. Moo! What do you guys think? I think it's a vibe. I think it's a vibe. Whatever. Hold on, let me take a photo shoot moment. I'm gonna... Well, wait, we have to see the hair as well, because if I cover the hair like... No, actually... Or? I don't want to cover the camellia either. Well, maybe... I mean, you know what I mean? We're giving. And this is like, that's how you style a show. That's how you style a show. You want to go to Marseille and do all the little, Pippi Longstocking moment, going to catch the fresh tilapia of the morning. That's how you do it. That's how you style it, period. Dacob in a wheat field, right? Blingy bacon. To be honest, Dacob, you look good no matter what. Oh, Gemma, thank you. Yeah, well, Most certainly a vibe, right, Mahora? Oh, this one, okay, one here is a little bit too, it's pulling me too much. It's a vibe. It's like, I just came from the barnyard. I've been stacking hay all day and, you understand. Or also coquette vibes. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yes, very coquette. Very that. Oh, it's pulling on one side. It's very coquette, and then you need to have the shoulder, and then the it's very that. I need my tiny little cliplet. Because I can't. If I put the big clip, I mean, it works. I mean, listen, Linda, editorial. Yeah. Give me a runway. Give me a freaking runway. Happy Life is like, you know what? Good night, everyone. Give me a run. Okay, this is too much now. This is too much. We're sticking with the bare minimum. The bare minimum. Give me a runway. Let me off shoulder. Give me a run. Okay, photo. Mm-hmm. And we're done. Vogue, we're done. Chinchilla. I'm telling you, Virginie broke Dacob. Right, Debbie? Yeah, this is it. We're done. Put the camellia in your hair. Put camellia in my hair. What am I, taking requests now? Oh no, I stuck like here in the hair. I can pinch it into the hair. It's giving stranded on an island. This is like when you're like left with nothing and life just sucks. And then you're left with nothing and then you start inventing stuff from scratch. And you're like, you know what? Maybe I have some assets. Maybe I have some assets and I can do it to myself. We can do it to ourselves, y'all. You can live the life. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking about finding Chucky somewhere, but I can't find Chucky right now. But anyway, you just live the life. Bacchus, right? Oh, hot mama. You just need your own Wilson. This is what the Chanel launch has driven us to. Lynn, that's it. This is what's left of us. It's over. Get your Halloween nails on and hold your CC. Angie says the camellia is hanging on to dear life. I know. The camellia is giving me Marc Jacobs Balenciaga slipolets, the ballerina slipolets. The camellia moves when Dacob speaks. Alexandra, fashion! When I was a kid, says Robbie, I used to put clips in my dad's hair. Oh, your dad. He must have lived that second life, his secret life with joy. Gemma says, it looks little when I used to put my mom's hair up when I was younger. Oh, it looks a little bit like that. Chinchilla says, you need some of those Chanel fake. I read that one already. And I says, oh, and now, like Chanel, sell the clip for $5,000 and the camellia for $3,000. We'll go. It's that easy. It's that easy. Dacob, you need a fishnet bib to bring the look together. Very aspirate. Thank you, David. Very aspiration. My lungs are getting such a workout from laughing so much. Very aspirate. And we can also, you know what? And I'm thinking, you know what? Maura says, I used to braid my grandma's. Okay. We're not going to read that one. Oh, well, look at that. Look at that. We're going to. Yeah, we can turn this babe around, okay? Here. Oh no. Okay, clip. Oh, my ear. I mean, this is kind of not that. Cecilia says, reminds me of my childhood in the countryside. That's the point. I'm the countryside babe. I mean, it's not, you know what I'm saying? It could be worse. I'm kind of feeling this vibe. No? No? Do I look like that? Do I look like that crazy person? The clip, I can't. Well, I got nothing else to keep the hair in place. I have a tinier clip, but I can't find it right now. Oh, the Coachella. Oh, Gemma, is this the Coachella look? Okay, so we're serving Coachella now.
You look
dehydrated at Coachella.
You look Paul.
I am Paul, Anna Delvey. What do you want? Anna Delvey. Pharrellina could not have done it better. Right, David?
Butter.
Pharrellina could never. Anna Marisa's cute look. Thank you. Crazy Cat Lady Jo says, what crazy person? She's like, you're calling me out. You're calling me out? Look at yourself. She's like, have you looked in the mirror, Dacob? How dare you call me out? What about the Pharrell for Tiffany collab? It's a travesty. Oh my God, the Pharrell for Tiffany collab. I sent you pictures, Mahora, didn't I? A day ago or two. So this is from Tiffany. Photo from Tiffany's ad campaign.
Butter. This is like butter.
And so what did he do, Debbie? He did this necklace with diamonds and gold for Tiffany. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And he did some more like jewelry for Tiffany, like with the spikes and like that whole vibe. Hi, Heaven. How's it going? Like that whole vibe of like the spiky stuff. Oh, and then he combined some black with gold. But the black, I don't know if it's gold painted in black or if it's a black stone. But anyway, like half of the necklace, the links are black, and the other half of the necklace, the links are gold. And then the round parts have diamonds in them. But I don't know what the black part is, if it's a resin or a ceramic or a stone. I don't know. Yeah, so Pharrell is taking over all of LVMH. He did Louis. Now he's doing Tiff. Oh, how he admires himself, right? Right? Yeah, Naklar, yeah. Is he still happy, Tina? I see what you did there. I'm not going to sing that song. Oh, Mahora says, no, it's actual cheap metal. What do you mean? It's not gold, but he's making it for Tiffany. Brenda's like, Pharrell is having fun with all those collabs. I think he's having a lot of fun running to the bank with the check. I think that's... Let me fix my... Can I... Oh, we can push it to the back, y'all. Yeah. No, the black part is not gold. Ah, okay, Mahora. So what's the black part? Plastic? Or is it like a resin? Is it like a like some, I think it's ceramic, porcelain, like one of those like porcelain ceramics that they do like for the Chanel watches. Oh my God, yes, Melissa, I totally see that. Totally see that. Pharrellina for Birkenstock. Totally see that. Like, that's so going to happen because, of course, Birkenstock is now LVMH as well. So I can totally see Pharrell doing Birkenstock. Could you imagine? And I mean, I think it's just like any second now, it's going to be breaking news. Pharrellina doing Birkenstock. LVMH's Birkenstock. He's no Elsa Peretti. You can say that again, Robbie. You can say that again. Oh, Zach is on it. Titanium? So the black part is titanium and the gold part is gold, or is the gold part brass? So it's gold and titanium. So they want, what, $500,000? For that necklace with the diamonds. The diamond, I think there's a version without the diamonds. So it's titanium, gold, and diamonds. My husband heard and he was asking if they are doing a collab. Pharrell is doing a collab with Tiffany. Well, steel is cheap unless you don't charge a lot for it, Tina. Well, that's the whole point. You know, the brands are going to tell you, yeah, we're a luxury brand, you know, steel, here's steel, and we're going to charge a lot for it because we got our logo on it. Period. You know, like that's what they do. Come on, Tiffany, what the fudge, right, Heaven? Well, anyway, can you imagine? So, you guys, I have a surprise for you because, you know, we are who we are. Hey, Rich Mitch, how's it going? Good morning. Look at this strand of hair. You see, this is me, the cow whisperer, the girl from the prairie, with one strand of hair loose that fell out of my thing because I'm so au naturel. And yeah, but we still got to do it. We still got to do it. We're going to do another live stream right now. We're going to jump onto Totally Dacob. Necklace price upon request, but bracelet is 17,000 euro. Coffee and butter. Ravishing, darling. So I'm going to take y'all.
Butter.
I'm going to take y'all to Totally Dacob, and we're going to play a game. Just to chill on this Sunday morning or afternoon, depending where you is. And let's play a game. Let's play a game. So thank you so much for tuning. Oh, right. Let's do the, well, hold on. Thank you so much for tuning into the main show. This was a very lovely experience together. And we have 3 live streams today. Can you believe I am like above the moon? Road trip to Totally Dacob. And I want to say thank you to the mods for keeping us safe today. Hit it, Bubbles.
A special thanks to the mods in the fashion bunker. Thanks to Debbie, Jesus, Creation, Nicole, Kebs, and Gloria. Bubbles loves you.
And now, yes, Rich Mitch, 3 live streams today. We had the pre-show exclusive to Tier 1 and Tier 2 members. Then we have the main show. And then we're going to have Totally Dacob show. And we'll go next. When is it going to start, Bubbles?
Would go, would go, would go, would go, would go. Would go, would go, would go, would go, would go.
The girl from the prairie is raving. Wheat the funk, yes, baby. The girl from the prairie. Ah, Brenda, thank you so much, sweetie.
$10. Loved the live stream.
Let's drive towards that tip, baby. Hit it, Bubbles. Thank you so much. And hit it. We are now living ferret. Living ferret.
Living ferret, living ferret, living ferret, living ferret, living ferret, living ferret.
And then we're dying ferret.
Dying ferret, dying ferret, dying ferret, dying ferret, dying ferret.
And Baby Yoda, you're back again at the end of the stream. Hello. Cha 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 cha. Hit it, Baby Yoda.
Ciao, 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 ciao.
Baby Yoda, he's upset. He's like, I want to eat a snack. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, Brenda, thank you so much.
Brenda donated $10. Oh, and see you in Birmingham.
Brenda. Hit it, Bubbles. Brenda knows where it's at, honey. Brenda knows where it's at. So are you ready for a little game? Let's head on over together to Totally Dacob. It's going to be super easy, super chill. Auto forwarding is on. Let's try it. So just stay right now in the chat and let's just jump over to the other side. Do I need a thumbnail? We just use the same one. Old thumbnail, and I'll change it later. All right, hit it. We're now warping you automatically to Totally Dacob. Are you ready for the warp? Hit it.